What is good, guys? It is your boy WhySoExotic back from down under, and I'm here bringing you an insane video on 5 tips for you to try on World War II. These tips are going to range from things to help your kill death ratio, they're also going to help you score per minute, and they're just going to help you overall to make you a much better player. Now, if you do seem to enjoy this video or it does help you, please be sure to drop that fat like. A like equals a wish, and grant that wish with your choice in the comments. Now, if you're new, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on to join the Exotic squad. We are getting closer and closer to 10k. Now, a big shout out to this guy for commenting this down below. If you want to be featured in the next video, comment down below your favourite gun in Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. Now, for the first tip. This is very important. This is with the divisions. You want to make sure you have the right guns for each division. Now, if you don't, it won't be the end of the world, but this will help you much more with your gameplay. As you can see with this one here, this is recommended for a shotgun, because as you can read, it's more of a shotgun play. Now that mountain one, that is recommended for the sniping. These are just things to help you and your setup. Now this one here is recommended for the LMGs, which you should be using with it. The second one, airborne, is recommended for the rushing players, for the submachine guns and all that good stuff. The infantry is recommended for the assault rifles, for the players that want to stand back and rush now and then. But as you read the stats, more and more mean the more thing. If you know what I mean, you know, you just have to have the right division for the right setup. As you can see, that's an assault rifle, so I'm going to change that to infantry. All my other ones are submachine guns, and I have it with airborne. And the last one in my code class is with a shotgun, because it's the shotgun one. I do this because it does help me so much, because it does actually help you with the guns that you are meant to use in your divisions. On to the second tip. Second tip. This is to know your map. You should recommend going into custom games and getting to know every map off by heart. You want to know every angle you can come from, every place you can come from corners. You need to know the map off by heart. You need to know, go into a few public matches, work out where people kill you from, good choke points, stuff like that. You need to work on. As you can see, I've done it a lot on this map. I just go ham and cheese because I know the spawns, I know everything about where they're going to go and all that, because I've played a lot of this game, and this tip should really help you guys to learn the map, because when you know the map, you're going to do way better in your games. Now, on to the third tip. This one's quite important. It's what gun to use for what map. Now this is very important, because if you're on a small map, you're going to want a submachine gun. If you're on a larger map like the ship map, that I recommend using assault rifle. This is very important, because if you're in close quarter ranges all the time and it's like locked spaces, you are going to need the submachine gun. But if it's much larger open areas and you have a submachine gun, you're going to get mowed down by those guys with the assault rifles or the LMGs. So you want to make sure you have the right gun set up for the right map. This is very important. I'm using the SMG on this map because it is quite small, and I am playing more in the smaller zones, like the smaller zones where I'm going to approach an enemy. I'm not going out into the open with my SMG, which is very important for you guys to do, or you won't succeed in getting many kills. Because if you have an SMG, go out into long range, you're going to get sniped or something. It's no good, so you want to stay in the closer combats. On to the fourth one. This one's quite important too. You guys are going to do jump shots, crouch shots, prone shots, all those shots you guys need to do, because a lot of these players that are playing currently are really good. So you guys are going to want to do kills like that. You guys are going to want to practice on bots, or you're just going to practice in multiplayer, prone killing, jump killing, jumping around corners and all that, aiming before corners. You guys are going to want to practice this. This is the most important tip. This will help you out the most in these games, as you guys need to do this if you want to succeed really well in this game, because a lot of the players are actually good, and a lot of you guys come from games like Advanced Warfare with all the boost movement and stuff, so it'll be really different for you guys. So I recommend you doing that for starters, but it should help you succeed. But that's one thing that I really wanted to tell you guys, because it really is an essential to do in the game World War II. Now, my fifth tip for you guys is to sort out what type of player you are. Are you a rushing player? Are you a stay back player? Are you a far stay back player? Just depends what you are. If you're a rushing player and you enjoy rushing, you're going to want to go with the SMG range. But if you're more into the, medium ranged combat, you want to go with assault rifle. This is just meant to help you guys, because if you are rushing and you don't like it, then you shouldn't be rushing with a submachine gun. You should be changing it up to your own playstyle. This is very important because I see a lot of people doing this. It's just like, if you snipe, you want to stay back more, you don't want to rush as much, unless you're really good with the quick scopes and stuff. That's just an essential I recommend for you guys to do, is sort out what type of player you are. I'm more of a rushing player, that's why you'll see me using the SMG basically all the time, because I'm more of a rushing player. I enjoy that more, I feel like I'm better at it. I also assault rifle sometimes, but I feel like the LMGs just don't work for me. Now and then I do snipe, but when I snipe I just stay back, quick scope and all that stuff. But anyways, this has been me, WhySoExotic, with top 5 things that you need to do to improve your gameplay in World War 2. Another quick tip is practice for you to get better at the game. Now this has been me, WhySoExotic, and I hope to see you guys in another video like this. Peace.